Leo Daily Horoscope for May 4th, 2025. Welcome, magnificent Leo. Today, the cosmos has crafted a particularly intriguing day for those born under the sign of the lion. As the sun, your ruling celestial body, forms a powerful trine with transformative Pluto, you're entering a day of profound personal power and potential transformation. The morning begins with the moon in Sagittarius, creating an adventurous and optimistic atmosphere that naturally complements your fiery Leo spirit. This lunar position ignites your fifth house of creativity, romance, and self-expression, making this an exceptional day to showcase your talents and pursue your passions. The early hours may bring a surge of inspiration that shouldn't be ignored. Keep a notebook handy to capture these creative sparks before they fade. By midday, a notable Venus-Mars aspect perfects, creating a fascinating dynamic between your relationship sector and your house of communication. This cosmic conversation may bring important discussions with close partners or significant others. For single Leos, this alignment increases your magnetic charm, making you particularly attractive to potential romantic interests. Your words carry extra weight today, so choose them carefully but confidently. Your natural Leo charisma is amplified tenfold. The Sun-Pluto trine reaching exact alignment today is particularly significant for you, Leo. This powerful aspect occurs between your sector of identity and your house of shared resources, suggesting that a transformation is occurring in how you approach partnerships, investments, or shared responsibilities. You may discover untapped resources within yourself or through collaborations with others. There's potential for financial gain through joint ventures if you're willing to embrace change rather than cling to control. Career-wise, today presents an opportunity for recognition and advancement. With Jupiter currently transiting through your 10th house of public reputation and career achievement, you're in a growth cycle professionally. Today's specific energies support presentations, leadership roles, and any situation where you need to shine. If you've been waiting for the right moment to approach authority figures with ideas or requests for advancement, the cosmic alignment supports these initiatives now. Your vitality is generally strong today, but the intense Plutonian energy may manifest as emotional intensity that could impact your physical well-being if not properly channeled. Pay attention to your heart and circulatory system areas traditionally associated with Leo. Meditation focusing on balanced energy flow would be particularly beneficial. Consider activities that help release pent-up intensity like cardio exercise or creative expression. Relationships are highlighted strongly today. Existing partnerships may undergo a meaningful evolution as deeper truths emerge. Rather than fearing vulnerability, embrace it as the pathway to greater intimacy and trust. For Leos seeking love, your authenticity is your greatest attraction today. Superficial connections hold little appeal as the planetary energies favor profound, transformative encounters. Financially, this is a day to consider long-term investments and shared resources rather than impulsive purchases. Your financial intuition is heightened, allowing you to see beyond immediate gratification to longer-term security. A financial opportunity may arise through an unexpected source, possibly through a connection from your past or a previously overlooked resource. The number 7 carries special significance for you today, appearing in seemingly coincidental ways. Pay attention when this number shows up, as it marks moments of alignment with your higher purpose. Your lucky color today is deep purple, representing the transformation and wisdom available to you now. Potential challenges today center around ego conflicts, particularly in professional settings. Remember that true leadership, a Leo specialty, involves knowing when to step back and elevate others. Your legendary generosity may be tested when someone requests assistance that requires real sacrifice on your part. The growth opportunity lies in balancing your natural desire for recognition with genuine service. As evening approaches, the moon begins to shift toward Capricorn, bringing a more grounded energy to your 6th house of daily routine and wellness. This is an excellent time to organize your week ahead and establish healthy patterns that support your ambitious goals. Consider creating a ritual tonight that symbolizes releasing what no longer serves your evolution. For Leo parents, today offers a special connection with children or younger people in your life. Your creative wisdom has particular impact now, and sharing your passions may spark important developments in a young person's journey. The asteroid Pallas, Athena, forms a significant aspect to your natal sun position today, enhancing your strategic thinking and pattern recognition. This influence is particularly helpful for creative problem solving and approaching challenges from unexpected angles. Trust your insights, especially those that arrive as visual impressions or intuitive flashes. Relations with siblings or neighbors may require extra patience today, as Mercury forms a challenging aspect to Saturn. Communications could feel restricted or delayed, but this same influence supports detailed planning and careful consideration of long-term projects. Your dreams may be particularly vivid and meaningful tonight, as Neptune's influence activates your unconscious mind. Keep a dream journal nearby to record impressions upon waking. The symbolic messages available now contain valuable guidance for your current life path. Remember, Magnificent Leo, that while today's intense transformative energy may occasionally feel challenging, it offers extraordinary potential for growth and empowerment. By embracing change rather than resisting it, you align yourself with cosmic forces that ultimately support your most authentic expression and greatest joy. The temporary discomfort of evolution leads to the expanded consciousness and leadership capabilities that are your birthright as a Leo. As you move through this powerful day, carry yourself with the dignity of the lion while maintaining the playfulness of the cub. Your path is illuminated by the sun itself. Trust in your innate radiance to guide you through any momentary shadows into the brilliant light that awaits. May 4th, 2025 presents Leo with a fascinating array of planetary influences that will shape your day in profound ways. The sun continues its journey through steadfast Taurus, creating a 90-degree square aspect to your natal Leo energy. This places cosmic emphasis on your 10th house of career and public reputation. You may feel a pull between your natural desire to shine creatively and the practical demands of your professional responsibilities. The sun in Taurus asks you to build something lasting rather than seeking immediate recognition. With the sun at approximately 14 degrees Taurus, those Leos born around August 6th will feel this energy most intensely. The moon travels through structured Capricorn today, forming a trine to Uranus in Taurus in your career sector. This creates a harmonious earth energy that helps stabilize your emotions while simultaneously opening doors to unexpected professional opportunities. You might receive surprising news from authority figures or discover an innovative solution to a long-standing workplace challenge. Mercury, positioned at 8 degrees Taurus, is moving direct in your career house, bringing mental clarity to professional matters. Your communication with superiors is particularly favored today, making it an excellent time to present ideas or request resources. Venus glimmers in Gemini, activating your 11th house of friendships, networks, and future aspirations. This placement sweetens your social connections and may bring beneficial alliances that eventually support your career goals. Mars, positioned in sensitive Cáncer, activates your 12th house of the subconscious, spiritual work, and hidden matters. This placement might stir subconscious patterns that affect your confidence. You may need to address lingering self-doubt that's been operating beneath the surface of your awareness. Jupiter continues its expansive journey through Gemini in your 11th house, amplifying the positive effects of Venus and creating significant growth potential through your social networks and collaborative projects. This placement particularly benefits Leos working in team environments or those relying on community support for their initiatives. Saturn maintains its position in Pisces, creating a somewhat challenging square to your Leo energy from your 8th house of shared resources, transformation, and intimacy. This asks you to approach financial partnerships and emotional investments with maturity and patience. Uranus at 29 degrees, Taurus is nearing its eventual ingress into Gemini, but continues to bring revolutionary energy to your career sector. Today's aspect, with the moon, heightens intuitive flashes of insight about your professional path. Neptune in early Aries activates your ninth house of higher learning, spirituality, and exploration. This placement dissolves boundaries around your belief systems and may inspire you to seek deeper philosophical understanding. You might feel drawn to spiritual practices that expand your consciousness today. Pluto, now firmly established in Aquarius, creates a transformative opposition to your Leo energy from your seventh house of partnerships. This ongoing transit continues to reshape how you relate to others, particularly in business and romantic relationships. Power dynamics may emerge today that require conscious navigation. The North Node in Pisces in your eighth house suggests that your soul's growth lies in developing deeper intimacy and learning to merge resources wisely with others. Today's specific aspect pattern creates what astrologers call a mystic rectangle between the Moon, Uranus, Mars, and Neptune, activating your career, subconscious, communication, and philosophy sectors simultaneously. This rare configuration grants you unusual access to both practical insights and intuitive wisdom. For Leo rising individuals, today's planetary positions emphasize different houses, with particular focus on your fourth house foundations, as the Taurus stellium activates this area of home and family. The asteroid Chiron at 18 degrees Aries forms a powerful trine to your Leo sun, offering healing energy for core identity wounds, particularly for those born around August 10th. With asteroid Pallas Athena in Leo, your strategic thinking abilities are enhanced today, giving you an edge in situations requiring tactical planning. The asteroid Vesta in Scorpio opposes your Leo energy, asking you to consider what sacred missions truly deserve your dedicated fire. The fixed grand cross forming between Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius planets creates tension but also tremendous potential for breakthrough if you can maintain flexibility while honoring your core values. On May 4, 2025, Leo's communication landscape is significantly influenced by Mercury's position in grounded Taurus, creating an interesting contrast with your naturally expressive and passionate nature. This planetary arrangement invites you to communicate with more deliberation and practicality than you might typically prefer. While you're known for your dynamic and heart-centered expression, today's cosmic energy rewards thoughtful, measured communication that demonstrates substance behind your natural charisma. Venus forms a beautiful trine with Jupiter, enhancing your natural magnetism and charm in all verbal exchanges. This supportive aspect allows your words to carry extra weight and influence, particularly when you're speaking about matters close to your heart. Creative expression flows more easily today, making this an excellent time for artistic pursuits, persuasive presentations, or heartfelt conversations with loved ones. The moon in diplomatic Libra activates your third house of communication, creating a harmonious backdrop for balanced exchanges. You may find yourself more receptive to others' viewpoints than usual, and this willingness to truly listen will strengthen your connections. This lunar placement softens your sometimes domineering communication style, helping you find middle ground in discussions where you might normally insist on having the final word. A challenging square between Mars and Saturn could create some tension around self-expression, particularly in professional contexts. You may feel your words are being unduly criticized or restricted, especially when communicating with authority figures. This aspect requires patience and strategic thinking qualities that don't always come naturally to your fiery sign. Remember that restraint can sometimes be more powerful than uninhibited expression. Your ruling planet, the Sun, currently in stability-focused Taurus, emphasizes the importance of backing up your words with tangible evidence and practical solutions. While you naturally gravitate toward dramatic proclamations and inspirational speeches, Today's energy rewards communication that demonstrates reliability and consistency. People are more likely to be persuaded by your steadfastness than your flair. Uranus activating your communication sector brings unexpected conversations and surprising revelations. You might express thoughts that have been bubbling beneath the surface or connect with someone whose perspective dramatically shifts your thinking. Stay open to these unanticipated exchanges, as they contain valuable insights that can expand your worldview. Neptune's influence adds a subtle layer of creativity and intuition to your expression today. Your words carry emotional resonance that goes beyond their literal meaning, allowing you to connect with others on a soul level. This is particularly powerful for Leos involved in teaching, counseling, or any form of mentorship where heart-centered communication makes all the difference. For digital communication and social media presence, today's planetary alignment suggests quality over quantity. Rather than posting frequently or filling spaces with small talk, focus on meaningful exchanges that reflect your authentic values. Your online presence carries particular weight today, so choose your words carefully and consider their long-term impact. In romantic conversations, the Venus-Jupiter aspect supports warm, generous expression. If you've been holding back feelings or hesitating to have an important conversation with a partner, today's energy provides supportive conditions for heartfelt exchanges. Your natural warmth is amplified, helping you express vulnerability without sacrificing your dignity, something every Leo appreciates. For professional communications, prepare thoroughly and focus on clarity. With Mercury in Taurus, colleagues and superiors will respond best to well-structured, practical ideas rather than passionate but vague concepts. Take extra time to organize your thoughts before important meetings or presentations, and you'll find your ideas receive the serious consideration they deserve. The placement of Jupiter enhances your ability to inspire and educate others through your words. If you work in teaching, training, or mentoring roles, you'll find your explanations particularly effective today. Your natural leadership qualities shine through your communication, helping you guide others with both compassion and authority. A subtle influence from Pluto adds depth to your conversations, particularly those involving shared resources, intimate matters, or power dynamics. You may find yourself discussing topics you normally avoid, but this willingness to venture into deeper territory strengthens your most important relationships. Trust your instincts about when to probe and when to maintain boundaries in sensitive discussions. The North Node's position suggests that pushing beyond your communication comfort zone aligns with your larger life path. Consider expressing yourself in ways that might feel unfamiliar, but intriguing, whether that's writing instead of speaking, listening more than talking, or communicating through creative mediums rather than direct statements. This exploration opens new doors for your self-expression. For Leos who speak publicly or perform, today's energy favors authenticity over theatrics. While you naturally command attention, your audience will be more moved by genuine emotion and thoughtful content than by dramatic delivery. Find the balance between your natural showmanship and the grounded energy of the day for maximum impact. In family conversations, you may find yourself playing mediator more than usual. The Libra moon helps you see multiple perspectives within household disagreements, allowing you to facilitate harmony without imposing your will. This diplomatic approach strengthens your position as the natural leader within your family structure. As the day progresses, pay attention to nonverbal communication as much as spoken words. With Mercury in sensual Taurus, body language, tone, and timing carry significant meaning. Your physical presence and how you deliver your message may communicate more than the actual words you choose. The financial landscape for Leo on May 4, 2025, appears particularly promising as the Sun in Taurus illuminates your 10th house of career and public recognition. This planetary position creates a golden opportunity to leverage your professional achievements for monetary gain. Your financial authority is heightened today, making it an excellent time to negotiate raises, discuss promotions, or pitch valuable ideas to superiors who hold the purse strings. The Taurian influence brings stability to your income streams while simultaneously opening doors to new revenue channels through your professional network. With Venus dancing through your 11th house of connections and future aspirations, financial opportunities may unexpectedly arrive through friends, colleagues, or social contacts who recognize your talents. Pay particular attention to casual conversations at professional gatherings. They could lead to lucrative side ventures or investment tips that align perfectly with your financial goals. Jupiter's expansive presence in Gemini amplifies this networking potential, suggesting that collaborative financial projects initiated today could see significant growth over the coming months. Meanwhile, Mars in Cancer activates your 12th house of hidden matters and intuition, encouraging you to trust your instincts regarding investments that others might overlook. This planetary position suggests that passive income streams or behind-the-scenes financial arrangements could prove especially profitable now. Consider exploring opportunities in real estate, family businesses, or ventures that provide residual income without requiring constant attention. Saturn's disciplined influence in your 8th house of shared resources calls for careful attention to loans, taxes, and joint financial ventures. While this placement might initially seem restrictive, it actually provides the necessary structure to maximize returns on investments made today. The cosmic energy supports calculated risks rather than impulsive financial decisions. Mercury's position enhances your financial communication skills, making this an ideal day to discuss money matters with partners, advisors, or potential investors. Your ability to articulate complex financial concepts is particularly strong, allowing you to negotiate favorable terms in any monetary discussions. For Leo entrepreneurs, the day holds special promise for securing funding or attracting investors who share your vision and appreciate your natural leadership qualities. The moon's transit adds emotional intelligence to your financial decisions, helping you distinguish between purchases that provide genuine value and those driven by momentary desires. This intuitive edge can help you identify undervalued assets or investment opportunities that others have missed. Pay special attention to financial news or tips related to entertainment, creative industries, or leadership positions, sectors where Leo naturally excels. The overall financial forecast suggests that money-making opportunities today will come through a combination of professional visibility, social connections, and intuitive investments that leverage your natural talents and leadership abilities. May 4, 2025 presents several extraordinary fortunate areas for Leo natives. With the Sun in Taurus forming a beautiful sextile to your creative 5th house, your natural talents and artistic self-expression receive cosmic amplification. This creates particularly favorable conditions for any creative projects, performances, or endeavors that showcase your signature Leo flair and passion. Your audience will be especially receptive to your contributions today. Jupiter's magnificent position relative to your career house brings unexpected recognition from authority figures, mentors, or the public eye. Someone influential may suddenly take notice of work you've been quietly developing, potentially offering opportunities for advancement or acknowledgement. Today carries auspicious energy for meetings with supervisors, delivering presentations, or stepping forward into leadership roles that align with your authentic self. Venus casts a harmonious aspect to your house of relationships, blessing both personal and professional partnerships. Existing relationships may experience a profound deepening, while new connections formed today possess special potential for mutual growth and benefit. Pay particular attention to social invitations. Today, even seemingly casual gatherings might introduce you to individuals who will play significant roles in your future success. The moon activates your house of personal resources and innate talents, making this an exceptionally fortunate day for financial matters and wealth building. You might receive unexpected news about investments, potential income increases, or opportunities to monetize one of your natural skills in ways you hadn't previously considered. Your intuition regarding value and worth is extraordinarily accurate today. Trust your gut feelings about financial decisions or opportunities presented. Mars energizes your communication sector with exceptional force, lending your words remarkable persuasive power and clarity. This creates particularly favorable circumstances for negotiations, important discussions, or expressing your needs and desires. If you've been waiting for the perfect moment to pitch an innovative idea or make an important request, today's energy strongly supports bold, confident communication with positive outcomes. The day's fascinating aspect between Mercury and Neptune enhances your visualization abilities and creative manifestation powers. This creates an especially fortunate atmosphere for meditation, intention setting, and connecting with your highest vision. Your access to intuitive guidance is significantly stronger than usual, allowing you to perceive solutions and opportunities that remain invisible to others. Your legendary Leo generosity and warm-heartedness receive special cosmic blessing today. Acts of kindness and sharing your resources, whether material, emotional, or spiritual, will create powerful ripples of positive energy that return to you multiplied. The universe particularly rewards your natural leadership abilities today, making this an excellent time to take charge of situations where clear direction is needed. Physical vitality represents another notably fortunate area for you today. Your energy levels should be remarkably higher than usual, making this an ideal day for physical activities that bring you joy and reinforce your connection to your body. Whether engaging in a favorite sport, dance class, or simply taking a revitalizing walk in nature, movement will help you maximize today's vibrant energy and attract positive circumstances. The current planetary alignment creates exceptionally favorable circumstances for healing and resolving past issues or conflicts. If tension has existed with a family member, colleague, or friend, today offers a golden opportunity to mend these connections. Your words and intentions will be received with unusual openness, allowing for breakthroughs in mutual understanding and restoration of harmony. Educational pursuits and knowledge expansion receive powerful cosmic support today. If you've been contemplating taking a course, learning a new skill, or deepening your expertise in an area of passionate interest, universal forces strongly support beginning this journey now. Information you encounter today may prove extraordinarily valuable to your future growth and success. Your home environment benefits tremendously from today's fortunate energy. Projects related to beautifying or improving your living space will proceed with remarkable smoothness and yield deeply satisfying results. This represents an especially auspicious day for real estate matters, whether considering a move, renovation, or investment property. For single Leos, romance shows exceptional promise today. The planetary alignment significantly enhances your natural magnetism, making you irresistibly attractive to potential partners who truly appreciate your warm, generous nature and magnificent spirit. A seemingly chance encounter could carry far greater significance than initially appears. Remain open to connections that feel different from your usual pattern. Your relationship with children, whether your own or those in your extended circle, brings special blessings today. Their perspective might offer you unexpected insights or simply bring joy that replenishes your creative spirit. Artistic or educational projects involving young people are especially fortunate and may lead to meaningful recognition. Spiritually, expect meaningful synchronicities and clear signs throughout the day. Pay careful attention to recurring symbols, messages, or themes. The universe is communicating important guidance about your path forward. Recording these experiences will help you recognize the pattern of fortunate developments unfolding in your life and strengthen your connection to divine timing. Unexpected travel opportunities may present themselves today. Whether it's a chance for a rejuvenating weekend getaway or preliminary discussions about a more extensive journey, the stars strongly favor expanding your horizons through new experiences and environments. These travels may connect you with people or opportunities that significantly enhance your life path. Technology matters receive exceptionally favorable energy today. If you've been experiencing issues with devices or digital projects, elegant solutions may emerge with surprising ease. It's also a particularly fortunate day to launch websites, social media initiatives, or other technology-related projects that showcase your talents and connect you with appreciative audiences. Your intuitive connection to animals and nature reaches heightened sensitivity today, creating extraordinarily fortunate circumstances for bonding with pets or spending restorative time in natural settings. This connection can be profoundly healing and may inspire creative projects or important realizations about your life purpose. Today's energy particularly supports activities that combine physical movement with mental focus, such as dance, martial arts, or sports requiring strategy and presence. These activities will not only energize you, but may lead to fortunate connections with like-minded individuals who appreciate your passionate approach to life and can offer valuable opportunities for collaboration. For Leos in business, partnerships and collaborative ventures receive especially favorable aspects today. Negotiations initiated now have excellent potential for mutual benefit and long-term success. Your natural leadership abilities are recognized and deeply appreciated, potentially leading to new opportunities that showcase your talents and allow you to shine in your full magnificence. For Leo on May 4th, 2025, your social landscape shows fascinating dynamics as the Sun in Taurus activates your 10th house of public recognition. This planetary position creates an interesting fusion between your social connections and professional reputation. You'll find yourself naturally at the center of attention in group settings, but with a more grounded quality than your usual fiery charisma. The moon in Virgo on this day creates a meticulous energy in your second house, making you more analytical about who you spend time with and what value these relationships bring to your life. There's a natural filtering happening where you're distinguishing between genuine connections and merely superficial acquaintances. Venus in Gemini forms a trine to your Leo energy, enhancing your verbal charm and wit in social settings. You'll excel particularly well in gatherings where intelligent conversation and quick exchanges are featured. This placement supports making connections across diverse groups. You might find yourself becoming the bridge between different social circles who wouldn't otherwise interact. Jupiter in Cáncer, occupying your 12th house, suggests that some of your most meaningful social interactions today may happen in more private settings or with people you share a deeper, almost spiritual connection with. There could be serendipitous meetings with individuals who later become important supporters behind the scenes of your life. Mars in Pisces creates an interesting tension in your 8th house, intensifying social encounters that involve resource sharing, intimacy, or transformation. You might find yourself drawn to people with whom you can have profound, life-changing conversations rather than light banter. This isn't a day for superficial networking, but rather deep bonding. Mercury in Taurus amplifies your ability to communicate your ambitions clearly to others, making this an excellent day to connect with mentors, authority figures, or anyone who might support your public goals. Your words carry more weight and staying power today. The North Node in Aries activating your 9th house suggests that connections with people from different cultural backgrounds or educational settings will prove especially fruitful. There's a karmic quality to these interactions. People who expand your worldview are destined to cross your path. Social challenges might arise as Saturn in Pisces squares your natal Leo energy, creating some tension between your desire for authentic self-expression and the need for emotional sensitivity in group settings. You may need to temper your naturally bold approach in certain situations. Uranus in Gemini brings unexpected social opportunities through technology or communications. A surprising message, call, or online interaction could open doors to exciting new social possibilities. A significant conjunction between Venus and Uranus suggests that romantic or friendship connections made today have an electrifying quality. There's something unconventional and refreshing about new people entering your sphere. For Leo influencers, or those in the public eye, this is an especially potent day for connecting with your audience in authentic ways that enhance your reputation. You'll find your content or messages resonating more deeply with your followers. Your Leo magnetism is particularly enhanced around midday when the moon forms a harmonious aspect to your ruling planet, the sun. This creates a window of about 3 hours where your personal charm is at its peak schedule, important social engagements during this time if possible. Group dynamics may shift unexpectedly as Pluto in Aquarius opposes your sign from the 7th house, bringing power dynamics into play within partnerships or close collaborations. You'll need to navigate these waters carefully, especially with those who may feel threatened by your natural radiance. Social connections formed today that involve creative projects or artistic pursuits are especially favored, as your 5th house of creativity receives positive aspects from both